My name is Madison Hamus, and I'm a police assistant with the Phoenix Police Department.
Well, I'm the proud father of Madison.
I was probably in preschool or kindergarten when he would come and do career days at school and bring the kids stickers. And I always thought he had the coolest job, and I was always so proud to have him there and to be able to talk to the other kids and show them what my dad did.
She had told me that she's always wanted to do this. And I remember as a young child, like many kids, they all want to be police officers and firefighters. So I didn't take it real serious.
I think more my sophomore year of high school is when I really became interested in pursuing a career within the department.
We started with the cadet program and said, well, why don't you try that and see what you think?
The Phoenix Police Cadet Program's a program focused on kids who are interested in law enforcement or interested in going into the military. And we do trainings and community service. The trainings are law enforcement based, so like traffic stops, we go down to the shooting range, and it kind of gives those who are interested in law enforcement a little overview of what they do.
She was a very quiet, new candidate for the program.
I was definitely very shy and just kept to myself. I like to be in the back of the room and just no attention on me at all.
We actually saw her grow and develop really quickly. Even though she was real quiet, her ability to work her way up the chain of command and actually promote was pretty quick.
The cadet program in the 2 or 3 years that she was in there brought her out of her box, literally brought her out of her box.
She would always show up on time or ahead of schedule. She would make sure everything's accomplished that was a task for that particular type of venue without any prompt or without any solicitation of, hey, this is what we're looking for.
I really don't like all the attention on me, but I obviously like to get everything that I'm supposed to do done. So as long as I get it done, I don't need the recognition or anything. I just like to get it done.
Her natural leadership style led her to go from recruit to cadet. And then she eventually promoted to lieutenant, where she held that position for a little while. And then it was shown that she had this natural ability to be a leader of a higher caliber. And at this point, she's actually our assistant chief for the Phoenix Police Cadet Program.
So then she went to the police assistant route, and I thought, all right, let's go with this. And maybe when you get out there, you're like, maybe this isn't for me.
As a police assistant, I take a lot of the calls that free up the officers so they're able to take the higher priority calls. I take a lot of accidents and the lower priority calls, which include residential burglaries that have happened days ago and people are just now calling it in, or a lot of parking enforcement.
Now it's every day I get stories, and this happened today, and she texts me in police code, and we talk in police code, and I'm like, oh, she's definitely hooked now.
She's one of those where she's always pushing herself to take as many wrecks as possible. The people who get in the wrecks, it's one of those where they're not happy about it, but it sounds bad, but Maddie's happy about it because she loves just doing the work.
1 month I took 54 accidents. A more normal volume of accidents in a month is like around 20 to 30 probably.
Every day she was like, I'm at this number, now I'm at this number. I mean, she's striving to be the best.
Any accident that comes out, sometimes it doesn't even hit my screen, and she's already asking for that call.
At the end of the pay period, she would call me and she'd be like, how many hours of overtime did you get this week? Or how many hours are you gonna have on this check? And it was like, is this a competition? Who can work more?
I'll give it to him. He probably works more hours in a month.
You know, it just goes to show her passion. She loves the job. She wants to be out there. She wants to learn.
It's neat to watch her do her work because you really don't know she's doing anything, but next thing you know, you're like, oh, the task is done. And not only is it done, it's done above her expectations.
Within the department, my goal is to go K-9 and then eventually a detective spot somewhere.
Sky's the limit for Maddie. We all joke on the 95 Henry squad that, hey, we're gonna be calling her Commander Maddie one day.
It wouldn't be a surprise if I see her one day as either my supervisor or possibly even a homicide detective like her father.
She helps out in so many different details and things like that, and her name is very well known from precinct to precinct as well as other bureaus.
Outside of me being the father, just from the police side of it, she's very deserving of this award, and she's worked very hard this last year.
This means a lot to me. It really showed me that all my hard work that I've put towards building this career is really paying off.
Madison, congratulations on winning the Up and Comer Award. I can't wait to see what comes next in your Phoenix police career.